It's early in the morning and I got a story time. Yeah, I never forget. Like one day, I had to be like in my early 20s. Me and my friends used to like love to go to the club. Like the club was our thing. Yeah. One day, I never forget. We was going inside the club. First red flag. You know how you go into walk into the club, you see people outside or whatever, whatever. So I'll never forget. It's like a red Monte Carlos. And then the dude was sitting on the outside of it. So you know how you catch eye with a motherfucker and you like talk a little shit or whatever. And he like, oh yeah, I'ma get you. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So we leave the club probably like 12, 1 o'clock or whatever. He was still out there. So being a hot girl back in the day, get his number, bump a corner, right in and out there at night. I should have known. Then, first of all, why the fuck are you not inside the club and you supposed to be that nigga? And why are you still outside the club 3, 4 hours later? Mm. Now, so boom, the next day we link. The next day we link. Then one day he like, you got an ID? And I'm like, yeah, I got an ID. What's up? He said, I got a prescription in Walgreens if you can go in there and pick it up for me. I'm like, okay, cool. I go in there and pick it up like a dodo food. Get the prescription without, it's like some Sudafed or like Robitussin. I remember I had to have ID to show the pharmacist. I'm like, cool, boom. Go back out, you know what I'm saying? Get him the prescription. He like, they ain't say nothing, they ain't do. I'm like, nope, they ain't do nothing. So boom, I got back home one day. Like we used to just kick it, but I should have known something because he would only want the box, no penetration, no nothing. I'm like, that's weird. But then I'm also like, I'm 5'9". He much shorter than me, so it could be a height thing. But I'm actually enjoying the vibe. Like when he pick me up, we go eat. You know, at the time I ain't smoking nothing, so it's like he gonna go eat, I'm buy me a bottle, we're gonna talk, I'm gonna go to work, you know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. He picked me up. So even though I had a car, I ain't really got to drive when I was messing with him. Boom. One day, why he asked for my friends? I'm like, why he like, nah, let's, you got some homegirls wanna make some money? I'm like, yeah, I don't fuck with bitches, but nobody who wanna make some money. I'm like, what? Bitch. So I go call my homegirl, like, you wanna make some money? She like, yeah, whatever. Boom. We gonna pick her up. Baby, tell me why he say you wanna make $25. She like, cool, what I gotta do? I'm like, bitch, $25. You asked me to call somebody for $25. Okay, $25. Just go in there and get my prescription. Bitch, I just got a prescription yesterday. So boom, kind of find out he got us running script, picking up scripts. I said, oh my god, we doing this for a few months. He done got so locked in with the fact that I don't got no problem getting people to, go into the stores for him. Do y'all not know I didn't know what I was doing the whole time? Do I could have got all time for that. All jail time for that. Do you know? Do y'all know what he was doing with that medicine? So a couple weeks go by when somebody put me on game to what he was doing. I was like, okay, you playing with my time, my livelihood. Like you seen a green, you seen I was green, boom. But I'm also no bitch, so you can. I maybe at the time I was green on some things, but don't play with me on nothing. So, but I quit talking to him. One day out of the willy nilly, whatever, you know how you sitting back, you just chilling or whatever. Boy, off, ain't had nothing to do. He like called my phone. I want to say my stupid ass called him. Let's be clear. Why did I make that terrifying call? Terrifying call. Boom, he picks me up. We chit chat. Why this man takes me to an apartment? Say I gotta run to the car and get some. It was almost like 3.5 hours before he came back. He came back. I unlocked the room door because I couldn't get out the room door. I couldn't. It was just a window, a bed, and a TV, literally. But I had my cell phone. So I sent the text. I ain't want to do no crazy shit because I knew for a fact you ain't gonna play with me like this. Because you would have never came and got me from where I was at and brought me here. I knew then antennas. He is trying to break me down, mold me, continue to me for do what he say. I think I was probably like every bit of like my 21, 22 years old, something like that. Ever since then, when he came and got me from that motherfucking apartment and I went home, when I say in that court, I try to Tina Turner his ass every way but loose. Today is 2025. That was almost, my son's 16. That was over 15 years ago. When I say I seen that man 2 weeks ago, looked him dead in his face at the Chinaman, he gave me a grin, running back. I looked up him a few years ago, like probably like 7 years ago. Rap she's so crazy. It's gruesome. Why are you even able to walk the street and you got a few charges? Are you kidding me? That's when I tell you all the time. I've been in some crazy situations where I know God is real and been on my side because that was one situation where I should have seen the red flags outside the club. Never want to be straight. I want to. Then you making men and got people, picking the shit up for you. Also, he had over like 12 kids years ago. Then he was on motherfucking the news after I had got away from him and all kind of shit. He was on the news for brutally beating a bitch. I was like, oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Another morning story I just had on my mind.